Welcome to Optics Trade Debates. My name is Theodor.
And my name is Tilen.
Tilen, so today we're going to go through the questions that we receive from our customers about Aimpoint Comp M5 and their batteries. There are three models of Comp M5, so the S, the normal M5 and the M5B, but they all share the same battery and also they share all the properties associated with the battery. So what are the most common questions that we receive?
So the most common question of all is that people want to know what kind of a battery fits in their device. So what kind of a battery, what type of battery goes into this device?
So this device is powered by the most standard AAA battery, but they do offer also two other types of battery. Yeah,
that's exactly right. Other two batteries that fit into this device are alkaline LR03 and lithium FR03.
Have you ever seen these batteries? Because for me it was something new. They're probably the same shape of AAA.
Probably it would make only sense to fit in this device, but there's a special reason you mentioned before we started shooting this video. Why did they opt for an AAA battery?
I heard, it's a rumor, I don't know if it's true, I heard that this was one of the conditions from one of the militaries that wanted this dot to be made. So they wanted something more compact than compared to the Comp M4. And they wanted to go from AA battery to AAA battery, so to a smaller battery on a smaller compactor red dot side, but it's at the same time that it's powered by a battery which you're able to buy everywhere. Because we know that AA and AAA, you can source them everywhere. So it's really, really easy to get them.
And it makes sense, obviously.
Exactly.
To opt for that.
What about battery lives? Because battery lives for this device are quite specific because they really depend on the intensity level which they are set.
Yeah, those are not exact settings or like instructions that are hard in stone, but Aimpoint states that on setting 7, this Comp 5 should last at least 5 years, 5 years and above. And on the setting that is above 8 or above, the battery lasts more than 1 year. Obviously on setting 8 it's probably lasts a bit more than on setting 10, but that obviously depends also the usage.
They still say even on setting 10 you'll get more than 1 year out of it.
Yeah.
And on night vision devices compatible levels of intensity, so the first couple of settings they say more than 10 years.
Exactly, on settings 1 to 4.
And that's all when it's considered at the room temperature. But these devices, they can operate also in much more lower temperatures and much higher temperatures.
Yeah, they're designed for extreme conditions, and they are set to work the best in the conditions from 45 degrees below 0 Celsius to 71 above 0 Celsius. So that's the ideal range, obviously.
They're really made for the professionals because usually normal people don't go out at minus 45.
Yeah.
And they are also not submerged down to 25 meters, which again...
This one actually holds to the below 45 meters below
really?
Water. Yeah, so.
Whoa, it's crazy for probably some marine special units or something like that. What's also interesting is that the battery compartment, it's covered by this cap, which is not connected to the device, because usually with Comp M4 you have a small rubber strap that connects the cap so that you're not able to lose it. But with the Comp M5 you have to remove the lens cap first and then you're able to remove the battery cap.
Which is quite a hassle, and this is actually a rarity in Aimpoint devices because most of the other devices are much easier to replace batteries.
Exactly, and you're able, it can happen that you can lose either the cap or the lens cap or the battery cap. Luckily we have spares which we're able to order, but still those, I would say, battery changes on Aimpoints are really rare. So I would say in an instance that you lose any of the caps, it's quite small, the chance of happening this. Did you forgot anything?
Did we mention the tool? You get the tool supplied with the device, so obviously it looks like it's a regular Aimpoint tool which you use to replace the battery. You can lose this because you can order another one at Optics Trade website. But I think that pretty much covers everything we wanted to discuss.
Yeah, exactly. So if you forgot any specific question to answer, please use the comments below or send us an email, and see you in the next video.
Thank you for watching.